All right, howdy. So I've become aware that a number of people have struggled with understanding how to access data on the Tohono Estuary Research Reserves website. I'm going to walk you through exactly how to do that. There we go. So here we are. We're on the trenerr.org. We're going to go to research. Scroll down. System-wide monitoring program. There we go. Now we scroll down again and click on this one here. And if you're using Google Chrome, you might get a message asking if you are okay using a older version of Flash or any of that. Just keep clicking OK. I hope that you'll not get a virus from this website, but let's see what happens. So now you want to do to access the data for what happened in March of 2011 at Imperial Beach. We're going to first click on Tohono River, California. Now I have a beautiful screen popping up. You'll see there's a couple columns here. You have title linkage, on station name, you have system-wide monitoring program. Real-time means, is it taking data in real time, or is it delayed by a couple days or hours or whatnot? Then you can see there's options for water quality, nutrients. There should be something for meteorological sometime at some places. Don't see any meteor. At the title linkage. We're going to click on Wanota Sloth and make sure that it's water quality as opposed to nutrient, because nutrients are interesting, but water quality is going to be what we're looking at this time around. Boom, there we go. It's popped up. You can see a little map. You can see a station. This is actually just JPEG from Google Map, taken from Google Maps that they put on here. They could make the interface a little friendlier. We're going to proceed. So what I want to do is select graph data. All right. Now to choose the month, first thing you want to do is you'll see there's a graph data option. You want to, if you want to go back to March of 2011, you basically have to keep clicking this a whole bunch of times. So we're going to do the start date, then the date. Now we're going to select here is depth. There at some point depth becomes level. The two are essentially the same measurement. Both are effectively measuring the tide level in the estuary. It's just they go by different names depending on exactly how they measure it. But for 2011, it was depth. Now, I'm a big fan of showing salinity because it looks interesting. Now we push the magic button. Initializing. There we go. We have the blue line is salinity levels from throughout March. You can actually see rain events pretty nicely. I remember on March 11th, it rained quite a bit in the afternoon and the next day. And you can also see another rain event over here. This red line is the water level in the estuary. So let's zoom in. You can see here, there's these little, click on these little things on the end. You can sort of zoom in time-wise. Now you're starting to see a pattern before your eyes. You notice that there's generally fairly smooth variation in the time. You can see the sort of mixed semi-diurnal tidal signal. Then you get to these days in around March 2011th, suddenly it goes from sort of the smooth curve to suddenly varying. No, the station recorder was not acting funny. It was recording very accurately. Do you remember something else that happened on March 11th, 2011? There was a big earthquake on the other side of the Pacific Ocean. And that produced a tsunami that wiped out a good chunk of coastal Japan. But that tsunami also traveled across the ocean, and you can see that tsunami being recorded by this tide gauge. So now you know sort of what to access and how to access different data sets and from different time periods from the station. I'm going to allow you to continue from here.